Okay, so welcome to I think today I decided it was week 27 of Alone Together series, and we're still here, and it's September the 14th, and I'm coming to you from County Cork in Ireland, and I'm really grateful to be here with our regular Sangha, and we have 47 on the call so far as we begin. So this week I want to share this lovely practice with you, which I call the Spiral of Light meditation. So it's going to be like a visualization, and I invite you to, before we even begin it, just feel what feels right for you, whether you'd like to visualize how it feels to have a spiral around you. Maybe you feel like you're moving ever so slightly, and you could do that if you wanted to, or if you're more visual, you could just visualize the spiral of light just coming down around you, like, you know, so that it's just encasing you in it. And then when we do that part of the visualization, I'm going to have you imagine that you're standing on a globe. So you can use the map that's behind me as your visual kind of prompt for standing on planet Earth. And just imagine yourself just standing there, like pinpoint wherever you are on that map, and then that you're connecting with that spiral of light energy. And we'll just do some work around bringing that down, really connecting it into the earth. And what the spiral of light does is it helps us to feel more safe. And it helps us when we have that safety, when that need is met, we also can kind of release and let go a little bit and start to trust. So we're not sort of tense. And we can, when we release and let go, we can really activate healing in our body as well. Like, so as we bring the light down and we ground and anchor it in, we'll draw up that kind of healing Mother Earth energy, so that it's going to be very like nurturing and nourishing. So as much as we have an intention to heal the earth is always the one thing that will always heal all of us. So so that's kind of the essence of the practice today. So it's going to be called the Pillar of Light practice. Okay. So I invite you to get comfortable. I was thinking for this practice, if you wanted to stand up, you could do it standing, but it might be a bit long because it'll definitely be about 15-20 minutes. If you wanted to lie down, you could also do this lying down, or ideally you can just sit in a chair. Okay, so do what feels right, whatever you feel kind of guided to do. And we're just going to notice then sensations in our body. As we bring that in, we'll just notice when something comes in through your intention, it connects with parts of us. So we're going to connect with those parts of maybe, well, how does it feel? What are the sensations in the body? Maybe it's warm or cool, you know, light or heavy. Maybe it activates some sort of emotions in you, or maybe it activates some thought forms in your mind. So just noticing, we'll have time to notice whether there's thoughts, feelings, emotions, you know, whatever. We'll allow whatever it touches in us, we'll allow it to expand, and we'll explore that a little bit. And then we'll just really bring in the qualities that we want to create. You know, we'll do this very consciously. So we'll activate our own inner strength. So we'll connect with the strength of the earth. We'll activate that feeling of being calm and peaceful. And we'll bring in a little bit more kind of focus and clarity. We'll just keep bringing our attention back to the practice. So that's kind of, it's like imagining that there's a light that's coming from the sky, like a beam, and it's kind of got a higher frequency than you're at the moment. So as that beam of light comes in, it sort of touches off the parts of you that need a little boost, and then you should feel a nice boost at the end of it. That's my kind of intention. Okay. And look, you could be snoring through the whole practice, and that's okay too. So get nice and comfortable. If you feel like you need a blanket or anything, now is a good time to get a blanket. Or maybe you're feeling too warm, so you can, you know, open a window, take off a jumper, whatever you need to do now. But ideally for this practice, because it's a visual and it's a practice where we're going to go into the feelings and the emotions a little bit, I want you to be really, really relaxed. So I don't want you holding any particular tension or any, you know, holding your hands too tight, or just release any grip now that might be in your hands. Let them rest softly in your lap, and cross your feet, your legs, And if your feet are on the ground, if you're not lying down and your feet are touching the ground, really, if you can take your shoes off, it would be lovely. Just really feel a connection with the sole of your feet and the ground. And if you're not in the position for that, just visualize it, okay? So just feel what happens. There's something keeping us on the earth, you know. There's the law of gravity, but there's a magnetic force that connects through the soles of our feet into the earth, and we're really going to connect with that today. Okay, so let's begin by closing your eyes now. And as we begin this pillar of light, the spiral, we're just going to connect with our breath for a moment or two, just to help our breath to settle. And as your breath settles, really allow all of your attention to come here into this moment, into this practice. And no matter how you become distracted, maybe by a sound or a thought, simply keep gently bringing your attention back to this practice as we begin this spiral pillar of light practice. So as we begin the visualization here, I want you now to envisage a globe. Imagine that sphere of the world, the whole planet Earth. And just see it now in your mind's eye. And now place your being on it. Imagine it's like you're just standing on this ball or this large sphere which symbolizes the earth, the Mother Earth energy, the planet. And feel a lovely connection now through the soles of your feet. And even if you have shoes and socks and everything on now, just imagine the sensation of the skin on the soles of your feet directly touching the earth, the ground. Maybe the ground beneath you is grassy, or maybe it's a cool earth. This is just a visualization, so we're just going to be playful and imagine it now. And now that your feet are firmly on that earth, just feel that deep, deep connection. Imagine now that there are roots connecting you going all the way into the center of the earth's crust. There's a magnetism that keeps you here. And from that you feel very stable, feel very secure, and you feel safe and protected. And for the next few moments, just allow your breath now to merge with the breath of the earth. Imagine that you're breathing simultaneously in the same rhythm. As you breathe, the earth is breathing with you. And now imagine that the sky is dark and you're looking above you. You can see all the stars that have come out and they're all twinkling above. Some stars seem just a little bit bigger and brighter than others. Imagine now that you're casting your gaze across a starlit sky. And just notice one particular star. Let that be your star. This is your source. This is your starlight. And just now that you place your attention on this starlight, your particular one, the one that just feels connected to you, and allow the light of that star to get brighter and brighter. And just imagine now the beam of light from that star shining all the way down on you as you stand barefoot in the earth. And as the light begins to reach the top of your head, it begins to form this spiral pattern. But just imagine now, how does that feel? Maybe it's a color of the light, maybe it's a silvery white light or a pale blue. Maybe it's a purple or violet light. And if it doesn't have a particular color, you can maybe have a sensation of the form that it takes. As this light comes down, it's beginning to wrap all around you in this spiral pattern. So see yourself standing there as a spiral pillar of light from your source star just wraps around you, as if it's just cocooning you, and feel this beautiful connection now expanding. And as it reaches the earth, the light continues to go all the way down into the earth as well. So just visualize you standing on the earth, and all around you is this pillar of beautiful starlight. And it's pulsating in the spiral energy from the top of the sky, from the furthest away star, your particular star, beaming down now, all around your whole being, connecting you deep into the earth. Just maintain this vision. So whenever your attention drifts away, just keep bringing that vision back to mind. Notice your breath now. As you breathe in this beautiful light, healing energy, and the light that's all around you is now moving in through you, through your breath. And as that light connects within you, we're just going to spend a few moments noticing the feelings, noticing any sensations. Maybe there's a coolness or warmth. Maybe you feel safe and protected. And just notice if any emotions start to come up. Or maybe there are thoughts. And just maintaining this presence as you breathe in this beautiful high vibrational starlight down into every organ, every tissue, every cell in your body. Feel that beautiful healing light now. And allow it now to merge with your physical body, with your breath. Allow it to merge with your emotions, your thoughts, and even allow it to connect with your feelings. And as that beautiful bright starlight begins to radiate within you, feel it connecting with that faint flicker of light that's in the center of your own chest now. Your own heart-centered light. And as these two light forms merge, just notice that you're moving into a slightly higher frequency from when you began the practice. And as those two lights merge, now there's something happening inside. It's an expansion. So from the center of your chest, we're going to connect with some feelings that radiate from this pillar of light. Feeling that inner strength. And just feel that now. How does that feel? Inner strength. Allow the light now to give you strength. You can quietly or silently say, I am strong. I am strong. And now the next feeling we're going to connect with is calm. So this light, as it merges with that divine light in you, is really bringing a beautiful sea of calm to every cell in your body. So let's just use the affirmation now. I am calm. I am calm. And as that continues to connect with all of the cells in your body, the next one we're going to expand is a feeling of peacefulness. So just allow that now to bubble up from that light in you, merging with the pillar of light. And this is the light of peace. I am peace. And just allow that spiral now to move from the top of your head to all the areas of your body, to the layers of your body, both externally and internally. And you're now just spiraling this beautiful energy of peace. I am peace. And then the last one we're going to do today is clarity. So imagine that feeling of clarity bubbling up in the center of your chest, radiating out and merging with that pillar of light. And as that pillar of light just moves from that starlight all around you, inside and outside, it's bringing a beautiful feeling of clarity. Feel that clarity in your mind. And you can just say, I am clear, or I have clarity. Just silently repeat that affirmation now for a few moments. And now letting that go. And just imagine as you stand there on the earth, you're expanding that inner strength, that calm, that peace, that clarity. as that starlight merges with your inner light, raising your inner frequency now. Just feel everything moving very gently. Continue to notice for the next few minutes now in your own time till you hear the bell. Any feelings, any sensations, thoughts or emotions that you notice magnifying within you. And however your attention may drift away, just keep coming back, visualizing that spiral from your personal star, just spiraling down and around you, connecting you to the earth. Remember, you can give it a color or connect with the feeling. And now we'll begin to draw it to a gentle close. So allow the light now just to begin to fade. Imagine now it's just spiraling back out from within you, back out, going out the top of your head. And just allow that light now to gently move all the way back. See yourself now looking up at the starlit sky and that beam of light coming from your particular source star is moving back up ever so gently. And then as the night becomes day, imagine yourself standing now in the dawn of a new day on that earth. Feel that beautiful connection with the soles of your feet, making full contact with Mother Earth. Feel the cool healing, stability, the safety and security provided to you by Mother Earth. And just feel grounded now and connected for the next few moments. And let's take a few breaths in. Imagine you're breathing up through the soles of your feet. And imagine as you breathe in through the soles of the feet, through your nose, that the internal first breath goes down, filling up your belly. Just a gentle expansion. Just pause at the top of the inhale and then release the breath. Imagine it's just spiraling through you, moving all the way up the back, coming all the way back out again. And let's do it one more time. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. Pause at the top of the breath with your belly nice and full. And then as you release the breath, just allow it now to spiral all the way back out from you. And we're going to gently scan now the affirmations that we put in this practice. So feel your feet firmly on the floor there, on the ground. And feel that strength that you draw up from the earth. I am strong. Feel the calm, connected energy of Mother Earth. And remember, I am calm. Feel the peace that comes with that connection to the earth. And remember, I am peaceful. And then as those beautiful qualities merge with each other, feel the clarity that comes with the practice. And remember, just silently say now, I am clear. I have clarity. And allow yourself now just to really acknowledge that higher frequency that you just merged with through that light practice. And just see, is there a sensation that you notice, maybe that you haven't noticed before we started? Is there a tingling? Is there a coolness? Maybe it's a warmth. Just notice anything in the tips of your fingers, maybe, or the soles of your feet. Maybe it's a warmth within you, in your heart. And just allow yourself to really connect now with all of those qualities. And just visualize yourself now as you stand there on that earth, on Mother Earth, right here, right now in this moment, and that you are radiating those qualities. There's a light radiating from you as you connected with that beautiful spiral pillar of light. Let's seal the practice now by just listening to the bowl. And as you draw your awareness back, you can allow the beautiful Mother Earth, planet Earth, or the globe or the sphere beneath you just to dissolve now. And just begin to draw your awareness back to where you are sitting or lying or standing in your own space, right here in this moment. Really feel grounded now, feel fully connected. Take all the time you need just to really acknowledge the benefits of the practice. And when you feel like you've really connected with how you feel now, you can just gently open your eyes whenever you feel ready. But it's really good to give yourself those few moments to integrate the power of those affirmations and the power of a visualization practice like that. So visualization can be a really powerful tool. It doesn't always work for everybody. It depends. Sometimes it works wonderfully for some people. But I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it would be fun to try something. They're lovely. There's a few of those meditations. I might do a few of them. where you do different kind of activations. Like we might do one, it's called the 5 heart. So you imagine a heart in the palms of the hands, the soles of the feet, and the heart. It's like a 5 heart kind of activation. So hopefully now you're all back. Take your time to come back gently, remember that. And we have a few minutes. I'll stop the recording. So I love when we come back and everyone's quiet. That's a good sign. I think that means the meditation worked, but hopefully you do feel a bit, I think we all need a little bit of extra strength right now for what's going on. And I think to kind of activate that calm and peacefulness within us and reminding ourselves that we are safe is really important. So let's stop.